Hello guys, in this video I wanted to talk to you guys about some university advice that I wish someone had told me earlier before I started university. My name is Kuba, I'm studying Biotechnology and Economics at Yonsei University in South Korea. Some of you may have already seen some of my vlogs about my university life or my travel content, but this is the first sit-down video. I also wanted to say that all the advice is written in my journal, so I will be reading out loud and then adding on to what I have to say. Let's not make this intro any longer and let's just start with the video. So the first advice that I have for you guys is your grades matter, but personality and skills matter even more. You know that when you're in high school, there's a lot of talking about how grades are so important and it's what's getting you admitted into college and that is everything. But in my personal opinion, grades only matter to get you admitted to college, which I know that is the purpose. They're not what's actually helping you inside of the college itself. You can see it in that way. You pass your final exams really well, you have all the best grades in high school, then you get admitted to the best college. However, in the college itself, there's so much more that matters than grades. For example, your social life, university clubs, or even skills that you have to acquire. For example, for me, for biotechnology, I did not do a lot of laboratory classes in my high school. Coming into university itself, I was really lost in the lab and I didn't know what to do. So I had to learn those skills on my own because they kind of expect you to already acquire those skills before. So it's very important that you do not only focus on grades, but you also focus on your personality, on your skills, any hobbies that you have in high school. Everything like that will just help you a lot. The second advice that I have for you guys is try things while it's still low risk. What I mean by this advice is that when you're starting out university, there's this pressure to still obtain good grades, to behave as if you're in high school and seem like you're all put together. But it's so important that you actually get to try new things that you wanted to try all your life, but you never had a chance to. For example, if you wanted to try Pilates, or you wanted to go clubbing, or you wanted to party with other friends, you wanted to try crocheting, just any hobby that you want. If you haven't already tried it in high school, try it in university. It's so important to go out of your way and actually enjoy your life in university. By making those small changes to your life, just trying out new things, going out of your comfort zone, you automatically bring out so much happiness and joy into your life. When you're still in university, there's no real responsibility that you have to take if something doesn't work. For example, if you want to start a startup business or a YouTube channel or a TikTok page, if it doesn't work out, then the responsibilities of this idea failing, they are not big. So it's very important that you try whatever you want to try in your life at this moment of your life. Of course, I'm not saying that in university you don't have any responsibilities. If something fails, there's still so much time to fix it. So the next advice is stop being nonchalant and express yourself more. From my own experience in high school, a lot of the people were trying to be really cool and nonchalant, not really caring about stuff. But this is not high school anymore. It's not like that. When you start university, there are a lot of people who have a really high self-expression and they talk about a lot of things. They have a lot of controversial or unpopular opinions. A lot of those people are really happy with their life and really happy with themselves, and I want you to do the same thing. Whatever you want to wear, whatever style you want to try, whether it's a new style or like old-fashioned or vintage, whatever it is, I really urge you to behave in the way that you want to behave and dress the way you want to dress. Just be yourself. Whatever you felt like you cannot do it in high school because people would judge you, just know that in university it's not like that. People don't judge, and even if they do, then they are just not your people. Expressing yourself a lot, wearing certain styles, showing off what you like or what you enjoy doing, you know, having a big personality attracts all the right people for you, who have similar hobbies, who have similar styles, who have similar interests. Being yourself and expressing yourself a lot attracts all of those people to you, and that's how you will make great friends in university that will last a lifetime. The fourth advice is that you should join all the school clubs that you can and you are interested in. It's so important you join all the clubs that you show a slight interest in, because this is the time to do it. Never again in your life are you going to experience university life, so it's very important that you engage in all the fun activities that university offers. Also, there are so many interesting school clubs. Whether you enjoy baseball, basketball, more niche hobbies like watching movies, talking about books, book clubs, anything like that, your university probably has it, and it's so important that you join it and give it a try. Within those school clubs, you'll meet such an interesting people, you'll make so many friends that share the same hobbies or interests as you, and it's just a fun experience to have. So the last university advice that I have for you guys is take all the opportunities that you can. It is very similar to the second advice that I already gave you, where you get to try everything, but the risk is very low when you're in university. While you're studying, there are so many opportunities that come your way, so many random events or so many random people that you get to meet, where the opportunities just present themselves out of the blue. It's not like you can can expect them to happen, but if they are there, just take them and make something out of it. Use it to its fullest extent. So many people use excuses like they don't have time or they're not interested, they don't have the energy, they have too much schoolwork to do, but whatever it is that comes your way, just say yes, take those opportunities, be random, be chaotic, try out different things. Seek those opportunities. If you want something, join the school clubs that offer the same values as the thing that you want. Engage with people or visit places where the thing that you want can happen. Opportunities are everywhere and they occur every day. That's why it's important that you start noticing them and start seeing them and take them. Don't just ignore it. If it's reasonable and if you believe that anything can happen, just take it. So those are some of my university advice that I wish I had known before starting university. If you watched till the end and have any questions or video ideas that you want me to film, let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed travel or university vlog or advice like this and just sit down and talk videos, then subscribe to my channel and I will see you guys later.